Longtime viewers of Wheel of Fortune witnessed a contestant get a low blow during a recent episode. After watching, fans are appalled over one player being robbed by an unfair judgment call on the show. Wheel of Fortune's player stirs up the internet. During the Monday, February 3 episode of Wheel of Fortune, fans were flabbergasted by a ruling. When contestant Aziz Salonga from Medina, Ohio, solved a puzzle, she had an unusual phrasing. But her distorted pronunciation choice cost her the win. Some people thought Ryan Seacrest could have argued on her behalf. However, many fans took to the internet to express how they couldn't believe the prize was stolen from her. Some even claim she was robbed. Aziz Salonga was robbed on Wheel of Fortune. Aziz Salonga is a former Philadelphia Eagles cheerleader who took a shot at a toss-up puzzle. She had the event category. On the board, Aziz had the letters AAF_I_N/A_A_. She had it figured out and answered, African safari. However, Aziz's pronunciation of safari wasn't the traditional sound. Instead, her version was safari. But Ryan Seacrest acknowledges the judges ruled that it was an incorrect pronunciation and passed it to the next player. Then, competitor Brian Nelson buzzed with the same answer and a clear, generally recognized pronunciation of the word. That answer won Brian the puzzle. Wheel of Fortune fans are angry the player's ruling was unfair. But Wheel of Fortune fans were agitated by the unfair ruling. Some people added their thoughts on X. Many people thought Aziz deserved a break. On X, one user declares, Timon Wana, that should have counted. Another X commenter says, this was a harsh judgment. I've had a lot worse on Wheel that was allowed. Hashtag Wheel of Fortune Mon, Wheel of Fortune judges. I knew what she meant when she said African safari that way. Other people wondered if there was more behind the sound. Likewise, other Wheel of Fortune fans jumped in on a Reddit feed to discuss the incident. Notably, some users thought a cheerleader-turned-law student should be able to articulate clearly. But many people think other issues were causing her words to sound different. Furthermore, other comments were about how Ryan Seacrest didn't question the call like Pat Sajak would have. On Reddit, some Wheel of Fortune fans question if it was a speech impediment, an alternate first language, or a regional dialect that was the issue. Someone says, I work with someone born and raised in Philly, and they say all of their R's like this. It catches you off guard until you're used to it. Big bummer someone is punished because of regional dialect emo. Others noted she said, bagpipes mixing up sounds. They should have given it to her. She was robbed emo. That was cheap. I didn't think they were so fussy on pronunciation. 100% bullsh** on that puzzle. She got screwed. I know pronunciations matter, but, there's been way worse. What do you think? Was it an unfair ruling by Wheel of Fortune not to let the pronunciation slide? Do you remember worse cases where people received a pass? Was WF's judgment correct? Let us know your thoughts on the matter in the comments below.